you all?
Hi there, I'm Stacy with Masterpiece Jewelers in Daytona Beach, Florida, and I am here with my sister Tracy, award-winning custom jewelry designer.
So good to see you all tonight.
And she is also co-owner of Masterpiece Jewelers. And tonight, Tracy is going to be designing a piece of jewelry from scratch while we all watch. And it is an amazing program. It'll be just under an hour tonight, and during that time, someone will win a $100 butterfly, sterling silver butterfly necklace. So let's quickly go to how to possibly win that necklace tonight. All right, here we go. So you're going to, first of all, share this live broadcast to your own Facebook page and then comment shared in the comments section. That will automatically get you entered into tonight's drawing. Now, if you would like to increase your odds, all you have to do is tag your Facebook friends, and you can tag, you'll get an additional entry for each person that you tagged up to 10 additional entries. And so that is all you have to do, and we will announce the name before the end of the show tonight. And while folks are doing that, just a comment that we are going to be having our free ice cream social that's going on tomorrow, Friday, August 16th. And Saturday, August 17th, where you'll come in and get an ice cream sundae made to your liking. Plus, we have over $300 in raffle prizes. And today, weren't the raffle tickets just flying?
Oh, yes. And I'm going to tell you, we really have some nice prizes.
We definitely are over $300 in raffle prizes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. So, but that's what we originally thought. So, it's actually very easy for you to come on in and get your raffle tickets absolutely free and have your free ice cream. And you can do that both Friday and Saturday. Lastly, it is almost over for the Hometown News Reader's Choice Awards. Voting ends tomorrow, Friday, August 16th. And so, if you have not voted already for us in these categories, we would love for you to do so by going to hometownnewsvolusia.com/vote, or you can take a picture with your camera directly off of your computer screen, and this VR code will give you the opportunity to go right to the link. So last year we were so honored to have many different categories where you chose us as the best, and we're hoping to do that again this year. All right.
So Rick is asking, can I get an ice cream social to go?
Yes, you can, as a matter of fact.
Yes, if you come to the store and you're still outside, we can take it to you.
That's exactly right.
You're probably wanting like Uber. I guess
for Rick, it's going to be a little different because he's actually not driving right now.
Right. So I don't know how we'd get it to you.
Can I send you just some good thoughts? But if you do get here with, get here to the store, you can not even have to get out of the car, and we will be glad to make it to your liking.
I did not think you could leave the condo. Would you like us to make one and put it in the freezer for when you are up and going? You can just tell us what you'd like on it.
Ooh, that would be a nice idea. Have both one for both me and Cindy, and when they come in, we'll have them all ready in the freezer. And yes, he won't let Cindy drive.
And I know Cindy is up to it.
She is.
Yeah, she's up to driving.
I don't let her, because the thing is, there's very few things that Cindy doesn't do, and she is an amazing athlete amongst other things. So yes, I can understand that. And Rick said, no, we're fine.
Okay.
Wah, wah. So maybe our friends over at Cherry Hill Ice Cream Cafe, with their amazing homemade ice cream in Daytona Beach Shores, would trot over and get you some. That would be so sweet of them.
That would.
So, all right. Thank you so much. all
But
of you,
hopefully-
for being here.
And
Yes.
hopefully, I believe it's October 5th, a Saturday.
Mm.
Save the date because we are having a big thing at our store, 4 to 7 that night.
Ish.
Yep.
We
We
haven't
haven't planned it yet
Yes,
completely.
we haven't decided the hours.
But that's approximately. So save the date. It's going to be nice.
Yes, we are going to be having our 30th anniversary soiree. And so you do not want to miss that, but we haven't even sent out the save the dates. Tracy and I barely know what day it is.
That's right.
And thank you for joining us, Nancy, for Melinda joining us, and Margarita, of course, Rick and Cindy, Irene. And it scrolls back and has moved so quickly that I may have missed some of you. But thank you so much, all of you, for joining us.
I don't remember seeing Melinda yesterday, so welcome today.
Oh, and Tracy, you were the one who was
I was just
at
looking,
the
yes.
comments. Yes,
Yes, I was looking at the comments. I wasn't writing names down, so it's
No.
possible I just missed something at the beginning. Too.
That could happen
Mhm.
too. So, all right, are you ready to work your
Yes,
magic trick?
yes, I am. So
All
this
right.
is one we're all going to guess at.
Oh, we're gonna guess.
Mhm.
Can I guess?
No, you've already seen it.
I know what it is.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go ahead and add the freaky picture to the. Do you have your counter sketch up?
I think I do.
I don't see it up there.
Can
There
you-
we go. You
is
did
it-
it?
But is it up?
Yes.
Okay.
It's up. Okay, here we go.
Okay, good.
Oh, great job. Trey.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Hooray,
Woo,
hooray.
Oh boy, for a minute, I was really freaking out there.
Okay, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. And I know I say that a lot of
That's
times,
funny.
but
Give
it
a shot.
is funny. I feel that way sometimes. So let's go ahead and bring in the pieces and make something from scratch.
All right.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to bring in is some wings. I guess this is a little bit of a giveaway. Why didn't you
So
see wings?
I wonder if it's going to be hippopotamus. I don't know.
Or an alligator.
Or an alligator.
Oh my, that's large. Let's pull this down. There we
Oh,
go.
Okay.
I had to look at something, and as you can see, I really needed to pull it up.
Well, you were looking closely.
Okay, let's do this, and let's get it going in the right direction. Earlier today, I did not have it in the right direction, so
No.
we're going to do that, and we're going to flip it and see if we can get it going in the direction that I want. Yes, that is exactly where I want it. And we are going to move this up, and I think I will just take a quick measurement. So if we do this, we'll get the quick measurement, and we will see how long this is. So it's a little smaller than I believe I want. So let's make it a little longer. This one's a great one because we can just use the handles and pull it to where we want to get it. So we want to take this to about, and this is all approximation, about 13 millimeters. And we are going to give it a little bit more of a twist and push it up a bit. And let's go ahead and bring in, or actually let's duplicate another. Let me hide this because I can't see what I'm doing back there since I made the part so small. We're going to duplicate that part. And we are going to make it a little bit smaller. So let's go ahead and make the second part a little smaller.
Okay, so they're both up there right
They
now.
are.
Okay, so people may not have realized that.
There we go. There we go. That I think is about right. Let me give it a little more of a twist. It's just really giving it dimension. What's interesting to me are these long parts, but I remember now what I did with those. I made
Thank
this. I made the
goodness.
first one this morning, so sometimes I do forget a little bit what I did exactly. You know, a whole day went by and I designed for other people throughout
That's
the day
right.
today. Okay, that is the beginning part. Let's go ahead and bring in the next part. And I love this program because I can go in and get the little parts I need.
Love it.
I'm going to go down and see what that part is. There's so many that look alike that I really have to copy what I did earlier so I know what it's going to do. I probably could just type it in there, but what would be the fun? You wouldn't get to see all these nice parts.
Well, and Margarita has a guess already.
Okay, Margarita, tell me what it is.
All right. She says, is it going to be an angel?
No, it isn't, although they do look a lot like angel wings. So I can see where you would think
That's
that.
right.
So let's go ahead and take this down, and we will put the number in that we need. It's SP-EL, I think, EL dash 007. Let's see if that will work. Enter. There we go. See, I mean, it looks like every other piece there.
It does, right?
Mm-hmm. We're going to bring that little guy out. As you can see, it really does look bird-like.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Or angel-like.
Or angel-like,
Or
right?
pelican-like.
Yes.
That looks like a pelican's lower beak. I don't know what you call that part.
Absolutely. So let me get my picture up so I can see exactly how I put it
Tracy's
on.
like, absolutely. The lower beak, whatever you say.
Whatever you see at this point, Stacy.
That's where I'm going with
I
it.
am going with it. Absolutely. So I'm going to pull it around, and we're going to place it right about here. I'm going to get it in a different position so we can see it. We will pull that up to the top so it's all on the same plane. I wonder how long I had this earlier. Well, we'll just give it a shot. I think it needs to be a little bit longer. And let's give it a teeny bit more of a turn. And we're going to pull it up just a little bit more. And we could even do that by making this piece thicker if we wanted, but I'm just going to move it up. Let's go ahead and duplicate this piece one more time, or actually for the first time. And we are going to bring it up and give it a bit of a turn.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We have another guess.
Okay.
I mean, don't hold on.
It better not be Teresa. Because Teresa saw it earlier. So
all right. So Melinda also said an angel wing.
Okay.
But she knows, of course, it's not that.
Right.
And Margarita said, is it a goose?
Oh, that's a good guess. It could easily be a goose.
And then Margarita said, I think it's an eagle. And then Melinda said eagle. And it is not an eagle.
It is not.
Or a goose. So great guesses, ladies, but it is neither of those things. But here, this is an amazing...
right now it's a unicorn.
it's a pegasus.
It's a pegasus.
Oh, Irene
You're right.
Says the wings of a Greek god, ? And that it is looking like a pegacorn. It'd be a pegacorn.
Yeah,
right?
I'm almost tempted to go that direction.
Look out. She might just completely pivot. We don't know.
You don't know. I don't know.
But I do want to say that you can see how just by taking literal shapes of metal, Tracy is making something that is very recognizable as a bird shape, if it is a bird shape.
Yes.
If it is.
Right, if.
It is.
We're getting closer to the look.
It looks, now it's making me think of the guy with the, I hate to say that, with the wings on the back of his shoes.
Oh.
Mercury?
Oh, Mercury. Oh, that would be a pretty cool piece to do.
It would, wouldn't it?
It would.
But who is going to purchase this? All right, and a reminder for all of you that have joined us a little later, make sure that you share this live broadcast to your own Facebook page and then comment shared in the comments section so that you are registered for tonight's drawing of that sterling silver butterfly necklace valued at $100.
Oh, somebody needed to say to save.
Oh my, well, they're busy guessing. There are guesses, and I'm now not going to say yes or no.
Oh.
I am going to just leave it as it is because there are
I'd be surprised if people weren't pretty close to what this is.
There are two different guesses right now. that one from Daphne and one from Margarita and another from Margarita. So we're just going to leave it at that and keep the keep the mystery LOL going. Oh,
It's
that's
getting to look
really
a lot
looking
like itself.
All right, so we have Daphne guessed hummingbird, Margarita guessed hummingbird, and then Melinda guessed hummingbird.
And I would say you are 100% right.
That's right. All of you are correct.
And
So-
Teresa said, I don't know if Teresa's on yet.
She is not.
Teresa said that hummingbirds were one of her favorite things. And she's worked with us for so long. I had no idea.
I did not know that either. I knew that she loved squirrels and that she has rescued squirrels
Mhm.
and released them back into the wild after nursing them back into health.
Yes, she has.
So, but no, this is the first I'm hearing about this hummingbird.
Yes, I agree. And we know so much about Teresa.
We do.
So
We
it's
spent
really
so much
interesting.
time with her.
Mhm. Lovely person.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're getting to look good. And you told everybody it is a hummingbird, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, there we go. It's amazing how you can put the shapes together. And I think that's one of the things from doing this for 4 years so often or more. I think we actually have done it for more, but we've been on the show for 4 years.
Correct. We have definitely done it for more years than that.
Mhm.
But the 4 years you've been doing it in front of a live audience online.
Yes.
Look how you have 2 wings there. So you're going to.
It's a fluffy wing. Now this is the next wing. And if you think I should have just
fluffy
left that,
wing?
yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. See, it just
All
makes
right.
it have more dimension.
It does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to tell you, I'm pleasantly pleased how good it came together. I just was not sure because I do it so early in the morning, and I
Yeah.
love doing it then, that I just was not sure how everything would work out. But it worked out good so far.
Yes. Like how you're doing so far, just in case.
Yes.
Just in case.
Yes, I have to cover
All your
myself
bases.
here. And it's interesting. This is how it goes at the store too. It goes so smoothly. People are always so very happy with how their designs have come out. I'm really
Yes.
pleased about that. We just start working, and all of a sudden, between their ideas and my help getting their ideas up on the screen, it gets done so quickly, and it's amazing because they're so surprised that it actually occurs in the method that it does.
It's true. It
Okay.
all just comes together all of a sudden.
It does, yes. Okay, let's go ahead and use this shape because I want to put a nice background that this is going to hang on.
Oh, look at that. I looked down for 2 minutes and look what happened.
I know.
Oh, and Melinda says save soon.
Okay, will do. Oh, I remember how big this was, I believe.
And hello to Terry Rico, who,
Thank you, Melinda.
of course, was in the store today, had her ice cream sundae, and brought her friend Dixie. They came together.
That was so nice first thing in the morning.
That
I
was
loved
a
it.
fun thing to do with your friend.
It was.
Plus lots of raffle tickets.
And I was gone and I was getting my phone worked on, and I found a great place. I'm sure there's a lot of great places, but this one was what I used was.
You want me to tell them? You're afraid to say
I believe
the
it's
name?
Orange Phone Care. Am I correct?
I think you are.
Yeah, and they were great. They got it all taken care of so quickly.
Actually, they were amazing.
They were.
I mean, they were so patient, so friendly, and just, I mean, I can't say enough about them. And the way Tracy found them was by their
Google.
Google.
Mhm.
Yes, thank you. Google
Google reviews.
Google reviews. I do not know why I'm stumbling around here, but in any case, that is where.
Okay, let's see. We're trying to get this just positioned just so. And let's go ahead and bring in a beak. I did forget the beak. You see one on there, but it really, I thought we could make it a little nicer. And I think we will use this piece right here because hummingbirds really do have a very long beak. And I don't know if I have it long enough yet.
Oh, and Margarita says I've been there. They are great, and that's how I found them, by Google.
Yes. There we go. Okay. I knew I didn't have enough room for the beak because it's long.
It is.
So let's give that a little twist here. And let's bring that down. And the Warfords have done so many unique special designs. That is one of the reasons I wanted to do something a little different than just a ring tonight, because they have done so many neat pieces. And I think because they saw it on here, it gave them the idea that we could actually do it, which was nice.
Oh, that's neat.
So I'm going to make that piece round. Hopefully you all can see it. I know it's blocked by a lot of things that actually make it work. There we go. And let's go down. It has a number of different areas. It has the ends, the middle, and then the other end that we can work with. So trying to figure out which is which, but it says it right there. There's the middle profile and the end A and end B. Of course, I wish it would label it over here, but it doesn't. So let's see. We're going to see if any movement happens when we move end A. Nope. So that must be end B. I know.
Funny.
Let's go ahead and make it thinner. And let's turn it if we can, so we can actually see what's happening. Okay. I see it's overlapping the other piece, and we need to just pull that more into position. There we go. Okay, so we do want to make everything thinner. So let's just look here for a minute. The length seems okay right this minute.
Mm-hmm.
The profile height. It's always, every time I do these, there's so many different parts and pieces to move. Well, just move something, Tracy. Let's turn it and look at it again. Well, it looks very cylinder at this point. I just feel like it needs to be thinner, especially the middle. Oh, you know why? Because the middle has not been thinned out.
That would explain.
There we go.
Yes. Now
okay. Now it's starting to get more in this shape. I'm like, I thought I had moved it, but I didn't. So now we've got the nice point. And we don't want to really go much smaller than 0.5 millimeter because it isn't super viable when they make these pieces.
It's too thin.
It is. It gets too thin and they can't really make it so it holds up. Okay, let's bring in some flowers. Oh, you know what? Instead of doing that, watch this. This is really fun to do. We're going to turn one section yellow, and we're going to turn the other section green.
I thought you might.
Because I love the way green looks for the hummingbird.
Now, could you go rose gold and green?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Because in a way, but you might not want to.
No, we can.
But those are the colors that, a hummingbird is.
Okay.
So don't let me change what you are working on, please.
I think I might go back to yellow for a moment.
Okay. There was more delineation between the two.
I think that's, yes. And plus I'm going to put something up there that goes nicely with the yellow.
Oh, well, that's important.
But as you can see, we can do pretty much anything people are wanting, which is great. So this I had put on earlier, thinking of Teresa.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. Now we've got a diamond right in the middle. So I'm going to go back to yellow real quickly. And yellow has been such a hot color too. So that is a nice also.
And Rick talking about how, this show had something to do with, the ideas that you and he have come up with. Is that what you said earlier today?
Yes. He has come up with so many neat ideas. And I think some of it is because he knew we could do it.
So he said, your show plus Clay saying the stone looked like a keel
Yes.
led to our first unique design. You had already created Cindy a piece combining many of her favorite pieces that she no longer wore.
That's right. I remember that. And then Rick hid the school piece on it. So he had all the pieces that were important on that piece.
That was amazing.
Okay, so we're going to turn this piece to Teresa's favorite, which is London Blue Topaz.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And now we're really starting to have the colors that I would expect a hummingbird to have. We're going to go on in and get a little eye. School emblem. That's, I think, what I was trying to say earlier. And we're going to make it a nice little bezel. And we're going to make it really small. I will tell you, sometimes it's hard for me to figure out exactly where the eyes go on these little pieces that we make.
I'm sure that's true.
I think I'd have to really study it for a while to make sure that I got it exactly where it should go. Right now it's hidden inside, so that doesn't help. Let's bring it on up to the top. And I was thinking that I might go ahead and put on, make it into a little greenstone. So let's make that an emerald. There we go. Going along with the colors that I chose. And then, what's nice is you saying the rose gold. That would be great. And we can add like some rosy and purple colors to it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so let's go on in and get the flowers. There's a fantastic flower in here. And it's actually two-tone already, which is wonderful. It's right here. It's exactly what you would think a hummingbird
would be drinking from. Look
yes.
At that.
I have made flowers similar to this with different petals, but where they were 3D. So if you did have certain petals or something that you were wanting, we could make it 3D for you so that it looked a lot like this. Let's see what we end up here when I come out. Okay, there we go. Let's bring it up and push it back onto the edge here. Let's take all of the dots out.
No, I'm loving this.
Yep, I think that is looking good. Let me get my picture back up here. I actually made it just a little bit thinner earlier today. And I thought it just looked more like the way the flower would look. So I did do that, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little,
fabulous.
Thank you. It's a little stark still. Actually, I think that could move up a touch. So let's go ahead and bring in a few more flowers.
That makes sense because in nature, there probably wouldn't be just one there.
Right. You would definitely expect to see more. Okay, so the other one should be up here, and it is. That's good. Let's bring it down to the bottom here. Oops, better save. Things disappeared for a minute there. And I think I will have it going positioned differently than the one above. Let's bring another one in. Oops, there we go. And give it a little bit of a turn and bring it out to the side. And let's go ahead and duplicate the original one. There we are. I think that's it. And bring another one up on the top.
I'm just loving this.
Great, Stace. You're my cheerleader.
Aw,
You always are.
thank you. And you are mine.
Thank you. We'll make this one a little bigger. And let's see how that's going to be. Okay, that's looking good. Now we need a bail that is representative. Let's hope I know which bail I used. It really isn't a bail, but it was something that I thought looked a lot like it. Let me see if I can find the number so we don't have to look for it. Okay, it's going to be SP-SC-105. Oops, everything changed colors, so let's hope. Oh, the number isn't there. Let's hope we can keep this program together. It's got lots of parts up there. And we're bringing that and we're going to shape it to the top. I thought it looked like it had little bits of flowery. Oh, yes, look at everything has gone back to white.
Well, that is good as long as it's gone back to what you had there.
Yes. Oops, yellow is what I had planned. That's right. Okay, so that little piece, let's bring it up to the top and give it a turn. And let's see where we're at with that. Bring it over a little bit more. Let's get in a little closer. There we are.
Oh my gosh, look at that spectacular piece.
Doesn't it look like it has like flowery trumpets at the bottom?
Side. Yes.
It's getting a little distorted here. Let's pull it back to something a little more representative of where it started. And then I just brought those down. So we'll move this one over and give him a little bit of a twist. Bring him down a little bit. And now make him just a touch shorter. It's not until you get everything in that you know exactly what you want where and how big they are going to be.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I do love these flowers because they do have the two-tone look.
Yes.
And it just pulls the whole piece together. And on top there, and let's put the grid on. There we go. Let's see exactly if this is in the center. Everything might not be in the center when you look at it, so it probably is just fine. But is it going straight up and down? I believe it is. So we will take that grid off. It's hard to work against that grid for some reason.
Mm-hmm. I agree with
Let's
that.
go in and get one more bail. So that's like the jump ring at the top that we're going to hang the bail from or the piece from. And let's bring in just a very simple piece because I don't think it needs a lot up there at the top. The interesting thing is we can change each individual piece to a different color. So if you want to have this piece be green, we can do it. If you want it to be yellow, we can do that. So let's bring it over. Let's see exactly where we're at. Let's pull that piece up. And as you can see, it's going to be perfect for that piece to dangle from. Just giving it a little extra look at the top. And this is a perfect time to bring in a chain. I wish they had a little bit thinner chain like the bead chain. None of the rest seem just exactly what I want, but let's go ahead and try this one.
And in a way, like they haven't really done new chain designs on here as much as we might like them too, to throw in some new designs.
Yes, I agree. The whole time we've been doing it, there hasn't been a new chain design.
And Cindy says save.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. Let's do that right now. Let's go ahead and change that particular chain to the other color, because you would find it'd be very hard to find that in green gold. I don't think we've made anything in green gold in our store, but it sure would be fun too. It would. Okay. And let's take off all of the buttons that are up there and see where we're at. Okay.
Oh, and lots of hearts.
I'm afraid
and
to
thumbs up.
Oh, thank you. I'm afraid to see the bottom. Let's see.
I know, right? Me too.
Okay, so these pieces are a little thick on the one side. So if I couldn't adjust it right here, I would have to tell the company, please make this flat on the back. Let's see what we can do with that. I think we might not be able to adjust it. I'd want it to come out in the front, but I don't really want it to come out in the back like that. So let's see if we can't make that a little flatter. Let's try it on all of them down here. It's great that you can do this. Just bending metal.
It is, right? Amazing.
And we'll pull them up to the top more. There we go. Yes, I'd have to tell them to flatten the back.
Would you have them just shave off, make it flush?
Yes, I would. I believe I would.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would hang better and be more comfortable to wear.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. What else did I want to do to this piece? I think that might be it.
Now, could you put leaves also?
Oh, absolutely.
On top of the flowers? I mean, that not on top of the flowers, in addition to the flowers.
Yes. I'm not sure what leaf would go.
That's right, because you haven't actually picked.
Right. I'm thinking, something like maybe one of these two top leaves. This one would just be the end leaf would be a very artistic leaf. Yes, I haven't really looked to see what kind of leaves would go. Maybe this one here. Can you see which one I'm on?
I can. Can you go up a little bit more? I mean, go to the next. That's down to me. So up. Keep going.
Okay.
To the top, up to the top, up to the top. I'm trying to, there, okay. So can you see there's like a pink shamrock, and right to the right of it is a very deep, yes, you've got there, that one.
Okay, sounds good.
It could be completely wrong, but just for fun.
Well, it's going to be pretty.
I'm very pushy tonight on this. I'm like, hey, can you do this? It's like I'm a client. Not that clients are pushy, but I mean, I'm acting like I'm owning the whole place here. Let the designer design.
Oh, no, this is fine. Let's see what we've got here.
It's funny, like you know what's back there and everything. The rest of us can't really see what you're working with.
Yeah.
Nor can you, but you just have an idea.
Right, exactly. Let's flip that. And I'm not exactly sure. I thought maybe we could just kind of place it right over here. I know. I have to tell you, I've never worked with this leaf before.
Well, this leaf might be too ornate. We don't want to take away from
I think you might.
Beautiful.
I think you're right.
Flowers that are just spectacular.
I think you might be right. We needed maybe a little bit thinner one.
That's why you let the designer do the designing.
Well, you were picking one of the prettiest ones, and I was picking a more of a dull one. So
Yes.
I could see.
One of the plainest
Mhm.
ones, right?
Yeah, exactly. But see, it looks small there. Let's go ahead and try. Knowing that we did that one, we really do have to pick something kind of thin. Let's pick. This is a pretty one at the end.
Yeah, that one you were going to when I interrupted you.
I like it, if nothing else, for just it's very decorative and smooth looking.
It is. It's really pretty.
So let's see what we get with this one.
And by the way, Margarita says save.
Oh, thank you, Margarita. Okay, well, we're very up close there, that's for sure.
We were.
Let's bring this guy out and let's give him a little bit of twist. And make him a little bit smaller all around. There we go. Now none of us can see him, right? He's a little small there. So just thinking of putting him here and there, maybe. Isn't it funny? Just
maybe not even next to the flower, maybe within the areas where it's a little more barren.
I see.
Well, I don't know why I feel like I need to just pipe up today.
Oh, it's okay.
The piping is not helping.
There we go.
Is that the grid? Oh, no, thank goodness.
I just feel like it needed to be more in this shape.
Yes, that's awesome. And I love how you very, nondescriptly just bent the metal.
Yep, we can do this. There you are. What do you think?
Yeah, that's pretty.
We can even, we can even pull it in more this little bit more like this. So hard to get so close.
It is, right?
Yeah, so it just gives a little bit of spunk there.
Yeah, it does. Just a little extra accent there.
Okay, let's save again. If I didn't do it, I might not have done it.
I know. I actually was going to ask you that because I know that's how it goes sometimes.
Let's bring this one over here because you're right. It's kind of nice to fill it in a little bit.
And unbelievably, because I've not been looking at the time, it is 7:42.
Oh my, that really did get here fast.
It did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty, Trey. Oh, we haven't even seen it in.
Oh my gosh.
Rendering.
You're right.
What?
Okay, let's go ahead and render this.
So pretty.
Let's put it on a black background.
All right.
It almost has to be when it is open. Otherwise, it gets a lot of gray. Everybody's like, didn't you see the black backgrounds? They went by.
Not everybody, just me.
And I know you would like to have it on a white background, as we
all
would.
For our typesetting purposes and so forth.
I do agree.
It is really having to think because there's so many little pieces.
Oh, it looks so nice when it's rendered, doesn't it? Such a different look. And just think, this was done in about, 35 minutes, 40 minutes?
Yes.
Probably 40, yeah. And, this would be something you could go back and tweak and move things around a little bit. But it's just amazing that pieces can come together so quickly on something like this.
Yes, that is amazing. Just amazing, Trey.
Thank you. Thank you. It's interesting. You just have to see the pieces as something other than what they are.
And exactly. And if you have chance, Melinda says, can I please see this in rose gold? Do you have time to do it in rose?
I have changed the one part into rose.
Okay, very good.
I can change the whole thing into rose.
Why not?
But as you can see, I
look
have
at
changed.
the tummy. Now it's that's right. It's a ruby throated, but it doesn't matter. This is beautiful, beautiful color of hummingbird.
I have a feeling everybody'd like to see a little bit more color we went ahead and put purple sapphires around the edges.
Oh my gosh, that's lovely.
Just to give us a little bit more sparkle.
Oh, good. Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing?
It's such a different look.
Wow.
And it's thinking about rendering. I mean, it's going to town there.
Thinking about it, moving along.
And even if you wanted to have like the green leaves green, or some of the flower leaves green, you can do that, which is so nice. Okay, let's go ahead and just capture that picture. Was that what Melinda was thinking?
I don't know what she was thinking in her head, but she said, wow, love this. So
Great.
You're doing good.
Good.
And Margarita put a wow face and 5 purple hearts.
Oh, fantastic.
Teresa put beautiful.
Thank you, Teresa.
And Irene said, ooh la la, so pretty. And it is, Trey. It is.
Okay, would you like me to put this maybe in all white to see what it would look like?
Sure.
Or now it's white and rose. That actually is a good look. Let's render that. Why not?
Why not?
It's not like we have film and we can only take so many pictures.
That's right. I love it about this time.
Oh yeah. The blue is a pretty edge to it. And the difference in colors, hummingbirds are so very colorful. If we had more time, we could even add some pretty gems to the wings. I had thought about that, but I knew we wouldn't have time. There you go.
And Margarita says, you always do a fabulous job.
Thank you.
Happy to be here.
Thank you, Margarita.
Lovely?
You're a cheerleader for me too. I appreciate that. Okay, I think we're back to you, Stace.
Okay, very good. So we will remove this, put us back up there. And how did you get so tiny and I'm so big?
Am I bigger? I'm getting closer.
Do I need to get further away? Too funny.
There we go.
There, we're almost the same. Not, we are 2 different people, but in any case, okay, so that was really awesome, Trey. One of the things people don't know is that, you were still a little on the fence as to how you were going to do it. So
I was, yes.
It just came together organically, and that is just how you want it to be. And also just wanted to tell folks, it's an odd thing to say, but the company that Tracy was talking about, and Margarita, who we have been so happy with in the Port Orange area that does cell phone repairs, is called Orange Phone Care of Port Orange, and it is in the same shopping center right off Madeline as the McDonald's. So just if you're not in our area, then you're like, that doesn't help me. But
I
anyway.
know.
All right. So the things that can help you are our ice cream social, which is going on tomorrow and Saturday. And we will be giving away raffle tickets, absolutely free raffle tickets. You'll get 5 free raffle tickets just for attending the ice cream social. And then, of course, you'll get tickets when you check in on Facebook or when you review us on Google. And 5 raffle tickets for each piece of jewelry that you purchase. And even though this says over $300 in raffle prizes, I'm absolutely sure we have more than $500 in raffle prizes right now. And a reminder that we do buy and trade jewelry. We are currently buying gold. And as you know, you can go to our website at tracyandstacy.com and click on the gold buying tab. There you will see the list that you see on the left here, along with other testimonials and reviews. We request that you make an appointment if you can, but if you need a same-day appointment, we can absolutely accommodate you on that as well. So take your unwanted jewelry and turn it into cash that then you can use for travel or for remodeling or for a shopping spree, for just anything and everything, because it was jewelry that was doing nothing in your jewelry armoire. And next week on Wednesday, we will have our live online fine jewelry sale. Once again, show number 422. And that is when we will be giving away the diamond and gold ring that you see here, 3 diamonds, and it is a stacking ring valued at $500. And so that is next Wednesday, August 21st, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And a week from tonight, Tracy will once again be designing a piece of jewelry from scratch while we all watch and comment. Plus, someone will win a sterling necklace valued at least $100. So that starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, August 22nd, which is a week from tonight. And to go back to us here, so all we have to do now is to announce the winner. All right, and the winner of tonight's $100 sterling necklace is Melinda Presnell. Melinda, congratulations. A round of applause for you. And since we know that you do not live in our area, we will ship that to you at no charge to you. So congratulations on that. And we want to take a quick moment to thank you all so much for being a part of our show tonight and our Wednesday night show. We love the camaraderie that we have all enjoyed over these last 4 years of doing live streams, and of course 30 years of being in business. And we thank you for supporting small businesses such as ours. So until we see you again, either in the store for the ice cream social on Friday and or Saturday, you can do both, or next week for the Wednesday night live online fine jewelry sale, we remind you to stay sparkly. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
To schedule a free custom jewelry design appointment with Tracy, simply call or text us at 386-252-0010. Your appointment can be in person at Masterpiece Jewelers or online over Zoom. It's your choice.